Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So this is going to be maybe an awkward video. I have decided to sit down and make a get ready with me because I have nothing else better to do and I wanted to do this for a very long time. I have to remember to look at the at the camera, not like in my reflection, because is that like a thing to look at the camera? Because obviously AniaCia, like I'm talking to you, you know. But sure. So I have everything ready here. I have my makeup done. I do have a pale white background, and I know it's like a classic thing, but of course forgot you're over there. So yeah, I do have a classic white background. I don't have any fancy pants for now because I moved in here recently, so I still need to put a few bits and bobs in certain places to make it look more home-like. Even though I live here for 2 months, I still need to do some preparation. So I already have creamed my face. Okay, hold up, let's start again. Okay, you know what, this isn't professional. We're trying to be professional. No honey, actually no, we're not trying to be professional here. If my channel grows at least a bit, I definitely want it to be like a channel where everybody just comes here just to chill, kind of like, oh, very friendly, you know. I don't want it to be kind of like professional. I would definitely want it to be like, hi, what are you doing, guys? You're kind of gonna interact with me, I'm gonna interact with you. Anyway, yeah, I want this to be like a very friendly, open, kind of like chill out, hangout place where we talk about stuff and we don't judge. We're not being harsh on each other, okay? We're not being harsh, nah. So any hateful comments, anything nasty is out. I want this to be like a nice, clean area where everybody's nice and friendly to each other. Peach. Good. So now. So like I said, my face is already prepared. It's shorter that way. I'm not gonna say what steps because clearly I can't friggin' talk. And we're gonna start off with the basics. So exciting. Okay, so the first things first I'm gonna use is this sample I got from MAC. It is a shimmery primer, I think. I don't know, but it does its job, that's for sure. I can definitely, oh my god, okay, I love this because I have like a mirror here, but it's little, and I can literally just like look at myself while I'm doing stuff because the lighting is good, my screen is good. Even though somebody told me once before I had a potato phone on TikTok, for some reason TikTok makes my TikToks look even worse because my camera is actually not that bad. So I'm just gonna apply this on mostly my T-zone area. I'm just gonna blend it away. I have become to the conclusion that my skin is definitely what is that word I'm looking for? It's not dry, it's not oily, it's both. It's a combination. I get oily over here, but I get like dry in other areas, so yay. But it's kind of good because like your skin is neutral, so you can find more products for yourself than just when your skin is oily or super dry, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so after we had that, I was thinking to use between either just a concealer under my eyes, go full face with this amazing, I know it's a little crusty because I haven't been using it in a while, because this is actually full coverage. Like this is actually full coverage and it does last, but I feel like I don't really want to wear anything too heavy. And I got another MAC sample I got when I was getting, what was I getting? I think I was getting like Olaplex in Brown Thomas, and I was getting Rio de Janeiro spray. By the way, guys, if you want a perfume video in the period of COVID and the whole lockdown, perfume videos have been like skyrocketing, and I don't blame anyone. Like I got so much into perfumes during lockdown as well. I mean, I was always into fragrances. I was always into fragrances really since I was a child. My mom used to have like a little bit of fragrance that she liked, and I would always like come and sniff, but I wouldn't really pick and kind of like take her fragrances because I had my own, but it's just something that I always kind of like adored. You know, when you're a teenager, you kind of have like your little bits and pieces when it comes to perfumes and makeup and stuff like that. I'm just trying to take this because I don't want to dab it in too much. I'm definitely gonna have to be looking at the mirror at what I'm doing. Well, not necessarily all the time because I do see it in here, but I can see more. Oh my god, I can see more over here if I blended something pretty well or not. Look at that freaking acne from all the masks. I hate that. But going back to perfumes, yeah guys, I do have a lot. I do oh my god, I can't speak. I did downsize my collection a little bit, and I wouldn't really call myself a collector. I'll call myself a perfume lover. And I do have some cheapies. I do have some expensive ass ones. I don't really necessarily look at the I don't look if it's like super fancy. I look if a perfume is cheap and it's amazing quality. I will get it. I will get it. I don't care if it's like Celebrity or like Lidl or Aldi. If it smells amazing and it's done right and it's cheap, I'ma go get it. And I did find myself a beautiful gem from Lidl, you guys. But like I said, I'm gonna touch up more on the perfume subject in another video if you want, or just kind of like go through my collection and all, because it did change a little bit, but I still have some staples that I have for quite some time and perfumes that I have for years and years and years because they're just the best. Some of them I discontinued, and it is a pain in the arse because now when they're discontinued, they're obviously way more expensive. Speaking about like the spots and the acne you get from masks, that's so annoying, but there's like pluses and minuses wearing a mask. First of all, yeah, I know the pandemic, and then we have people divided into the anti-whole propaganda and people that go with it. It is a personal choice.
I'm personally not going to touch up on that subject because I don't want anybody attacking me in the comment section down below, so no thanks.
Maybe I will reveal what and where. But if you think you might guess, drop a hint. You know, drop it. I want to see it. If it is visible or not. So, masks supposedly are gonna go away in a month's time. In around a month at the end of February, hopefully. I like some things about masks and some things I hate. Mostly I hate about things. Like, for example, the acne that you have to remember it everywhere you go. And like when you go into a restaurant, you have to wear it for entering, but like everybody inside doesn't have it except the staff. Even in some restaurants, it really depends. So that's that. What I really like is sometimes when I just don't feel like I want to interact with anyone, or I just don't, because, okay, here's the thing. Before the masks, looking at others and blah 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 and receiving looks from other people was very normal because we're human beings. Hello, we are visuals. But I feel like putting on a mask kind of hides your identity in a way. Like, you obviously see people and like who they are by their eyes, which is another good thing, because we're gonna be learning how to do that more. But I feel like whenever I just don't feel like talking to anybody, or just kind of feel like my self-confidence is a little low, I will definitely just put on a mask and just go on with my day and not even take it off. And when it's cold, that's another plus. That is for sure. You gotta blend the neck though. You gotta do that though. I'm not going away too far because of this, and I don't really need it anywhere there, but you just gotta blend because you don't want your girl to be patchy or look like she's wearing a mask. So whatever's just left on the brush, I'm just going to apply on my eyelids because I don't want them to be too cakey, because then it creases. Yeah, that's that. So we're done with the foundation. It's time to move on with the concealer, or to the concealer, I should say. You know, I mean, I did gain my confidence a little bit because I have been doing a little bit of videos here and there, and I have been doing some TikTok content, and people seemed to like it. So I just decided, hey, YouTube I feel like is a little bit more grown up. Oh, I didn't tell you how bad of me, like a YouTube guru beauty didn't show what they're using. But here you go, guys. I'm using Wet n Wild. Yeah, and the color, I don't know, at light ivory. It's the photo focus. It is so good. And another thing that I wanted to say is that concealer here, it's a dupe for Tarte Cosmetics, the very good concealer. So that's that, if you didn't know. I think somebody mentioned that like a very long time ago, and I was like, really? So I tried it, and it is good. I never tried the Tarte Cosmetics one, but it is really good. I mean, the one that I'm using right now. Also, people have been telling me that I have a very soothing voice when I was trying to kind of do like those late nights, get on ready with me. I think that's what it's called. Get on ready with me. So I think that's what it's called, and people were saying that I should be a voice actor so many times, but I just don't know really how to get along with it. Like, I don't know where to start. Like, do I just search voice acting and that's it? I just get really kind of, when you get stressed, your voice seems to change a little bit. Like when I stress, I giggle. There you go. No, I'm just joking. But I do laugh sometimes, and my voice tends to go either high or general, just different. Like, I remember my boyfriend put down my phone number he put down my phone number as like a reference on a CV, and people actually called me way earlier than I was told they're gonna call me from the company, and I was not prepared because I was going to work myself, and I had to do it like in an instant like that, and I had to like remember all the things he told me, but I just forgot everything, and I was just going with whatever she was saying, and I was just like and my voice just changed. The way I was speaking, my accent, everything just changed into like I was a different completely person. And then after I finished, I thought I was about to get like a heart attack. I was like, what is going on? Oh, we forgot to put some on around the mouth area. Yeah, I'm kind of looking a little bit vintagey today, like. But I'm thinking to do my hair curly because I have curly hair. Sometimes the effort of even doing them, and I want to wear them up. But to wear them up, I gave myself a little mustache and beard. But to wear them up, I wouldn't gonna have to like sleek it all, because as you can see, I have like this hairy aura and it annoys me. So if I put my hair up, if I have them straight, they're fine. I just take a little bits and pieces over here, over hair, over hair. But fun. A bad one. It's okay. Laugh it, take it or leave it. Okay, if I seem to blabber a lot and kind of like repeat a certain sentence, is because I'm trying to focus at the same time as talk, and I'm not really used to that, because if I do something, I just do it, you know. I'm good at multitasking, but when it comes to like doing stuff and talking, I deconcentrate. So forgive me when it comes about that. I will try to edit the video as much as possible. Well, no, that's actually false. I don't want my videos to be heavy edited. I never liked really over editing my videos. It was kind of like a phase for like a year or two or three even, and like on TikTok is a little bit different because it's TikTok, like the more edited is the better, but YouTube I feel like the less edited and it's just like taking out the little bits and bobs to make it look nice and smooth is the best. So that's that. So I have put on my foundation, I've put on my concealer, now I'm gonna use my setting powder. And guys, this is like what, 2-3 euro pennies? Like, are you serious? Do you know how good this is? It actually works. It says shine control velvet matte finish and oil free, and it's true, everything it says, and it doesn't look cakey and dry. Like, what? I have bought this maybe 2 years ago. I don't know if they probably changed the formulas right now, because I haven't really buying my makeup in pennies. I don't really like doing that. I used to, but then after I started getting rashes from like masks and breakouts, I was like, nah. But this, perfection. So I'm just gonna double this around the eye area to settle down the powder. Guys, you have no idea how many times I have sat down in front of a camera and actually tried to record a video just solely for the purpose of entertainment myself, and I was just like, you know, if anybody's gonna like it or watch it, let it be. But like, you know, I did it for myself because I love doing that. I would love to become a full-time creator, like a content creator, but I just, there's just like, there's a pressure because there's so many content creators out there, and you just always feel like, what if I'm not gonna make it? What if I'm just gonna be shit at what I'm doing? And obviously you're still like doing what you like, so how can you be shit at something that you love doing? It's maybe, what if you're gonna look bad at the camera? What if you're not gonna be as good as editing? And I have been talking to some famous, I don't know, famous, maybe they're like people that came from like Vine and TikTok, and I was talking with them. I actually had the chance to, and they said that this is always, I'm not gonna say who it is because I have a goldfish memory. I know, I can picture her, I know who she is, and it was a very, very long time ago. So she told me that it's always like that you are just gonna get really anxious about if your content is gonna be good enough, if you're gonna like be entertaining enough, or if you're gonna look a certain way, or this or this or that. And she said this is something everybody has when they're starting, and not everybody starts with like a super amazing content quality, like the cameras, the lighting. People really starts from like the smallest little simple things, and they grow because people like their personality. People think, it's all about the vibe, and obviously about the esque in the background. So that's why I'm not being harsh on myself anymore. I'm just kind of like going with the flow. If somebody likes it, they likes it. If somebody doesn't, then doesn't. I'm just doing it for the entertainment. And if ever my channel grows, like I said, I will be extra super happy. And I definitely want it to be a place where people would, you know, just come out and hang out and chill, and we can talk about stuff. We could do like get ready with me's, or I could do some tutorials. You know, we can get a little personal, do Q&As. I just love watching them, and I also love doing them, so it's best of both worlds. Okay, moving back, we are gonna do our eyebrows. Products. I went quite through different products. Oh my god, what is wrong with me today? For my brows. And you know, when you're younger, you just kind of like, well, not necessarily younger, because it really depends on a person, that you have a lot of different products and you just kind of like use this and that. What really works the best for me, okay, first of all, I used to use a lot of pomades, and I absolutely love them. Love a nice, beautiful sculpted eyebrow. But guys, they're my real eyebrows. They're my real eyebrows. They're not tattooed. They're not nothing. They're my real eyebrows. I just don't overpluck. Give a nice, them like, you know, trim from the top. I condition them. And most important, I add henna. I add a nice dark henna. So they're there. They're sculpted. They're cut. And all I need to do is just give it a little filling with like a brow pencil in the beginning and some clear mascara, and you're good to go, honey. You're good to go, okay? Yeah. So I don't really use anything heavy anymore on my eyebrows. I don't like those kind of like stamped on eyebrows anymore. I think it was a thing of the past, and I'm glad it was the past.
So we're just gonna go. I'm starting off in the beginning, kind of drawing the low line. So I'm getting little shapers. And then I just fill them in with gentle strokes. Building it up. And then I just continue on. Okay.
I know what you're gonna say. You were blessed. What eyebrows? Yeah, I was. That just looks like a beautiful sculpted eyebrow, and you can see it's not like full on stamped. Like, you can see the hair strokes and everything. So that's that. Okay, moving on to the second one. And usually I would just like do my eyebrows if I was like going to work and I was in a hurry and I just didn't have the time, but I wanted to make myself ready. That's just the best way. You henna your eyebrows, you take care of them, and then you just fill out with a pencil. So also remember, your eyebrows are sisters, not twins. Okay, that was maybe a little mistake. They are very equal. What do you guys think?
Why do we guys think?
Anyway, I'm gonna blend this now. Yeah, blend. Before I decided to kind of like what content I want to create, it's kind of everything. It's like day of my life, get ready with me's, makeup, perfume videos, anything, little chit chats, back and forth, Q&As. I absolutely love that. And maybe some adventure, kind of like traveling things, because I live in Ireland and I live in the upper section. My family lives in the lower section.
So that's that?
Yeah, at first I was thinking, I was like, hey, I can do a perfume. I can have like a perfume channel because I have quite some perfumes, but the amount of perfumes I actually seen like in other people's channel.
Humans.
Channel, YouTubers channel, it is crazy. Like, you have to buy and buy. Like, you start off with like a small amount of perfumes, and then like you just have to keep on buying to make the content. I definitely have around 30 to 40 fragrances, and I definitely have some on my wish list that I definitely want to buy. One of them is the infamous Baccarat Rouge. I do have the little decants, so I know how it smells like. I've worn it. I have the extract and then some other two. The one that smells like creme brulee and fresh rose. I also love them. The creme brulee actually reminds me of my childhood. For some reason, I had smelled it before, and I'm just like, oh my god. The extract version gives me a friggin' headache. Like, oh my god, like it gives me a headache for real. And because I was like, you can just buy the extract the perfume, work it, buy it, wear it. But then I was like, we gotta try it first. And I tried it, and I was like, no. I'm definitely going to wear the normal one because it's airy enough, it's sweet enough, it's just perfect. The extract is a little stronger, and I feel like, I don't know, whatever it is, it gives me a headache. Like, already the normal Baccarat Rouge is very strong for me when it comes to that. Even though you don't smell a lot of the time, you kind of get these whiffs, but those whiffs are strong. And I need like 2 sprays and I'm good to go for like hours and hours. But yeah, the extract perfume, I do have a decant, and I think I'm gonna definitely stay at that just in case I just want to go a little bit heavier. I just go like 2 of the normal ones, 1 of the normal one, like to maybe, you know, catch it up later. But I'm definitely never buying extract perfume because first of all, it costs nearly $500, and second of all, it gives me a headache. It makes me nauseous, very sadly. So there's nothing really I'm losing, you know, like it's too expensive, it gives me a headache, and it makes me nauseous. And the original, the OG is okay, so that's good. So we've done eyebrows, we've done our foundation. Okay, the beginnings have been irritating me a little bit. I mean, you know, it's skin and hair, like eyebrows are eyebrows. Like, you're gonna have some little patchy parts because obviously of the hair cycle, so don't come for me.
Do not come for me, because I'm here.
I'm here. You wanna say something? Say it to my face. What's next? What's next? What's next? What's next? Eyeshadow. So I have this beautiful sleek palette. I'm just gonna, you know, show you all the ones I have because I have like 5. So this one is like, yeah, I have a ring light. But I do have these beautiful sleek ones I got from my friend. These 2 are creams and these ones are powdery. They're very, very nice. Not powdery, I mean like in powder. Then Aldi had these beautiful ones gone from €5 to like 3. These gorgeous ones. And I think I even have a TikTok of me showing this one. I have fallen in love. Oh my god, it's called Naturals Nectar. Like from Lacura. And it is this one, guys. Look at that. Oh my god. Like, how beautiful this is. Like, oh my god. But since I'm wearing all kind of like white, gray, blue, we're gonna go with her. The other 2 that I have is Natural Matte from Too Faced. I've actually have two Too Faced ones, and it's this one. Oh my god, this one is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. The other one is like this mini chocolate palette, and actually smells like chocolate. And if you dip your finger in it, it also tastes like chocolate.
Do not, I repeat, do not eat makeup.
Do not be like me. But I heard that it does, and it does. It's definitely a confirmation for me. And also like the peach one also smells like peach. I don't know if it tastes like peach, but I think they have like some icing powder sugar in there. I don't know. Why does it taste like chocolate? I understand if it smells like chocolate. Why does it taste like chocolate? And why does it taste and smell in eyeshadows?
Why?
And like, you see these videos of like kids eating their mom's palette or like putting it on. Like it smells like chocolate.
What are you trying to do there, Two-Faced? What are you trying to do?
Some like mother's kids eat their palettes so they get new ones. Is that your marketing strategy? Pretty good one. But please no. Yeah. But that's fine. I don't know if you heard it or not because I don't really know how my phone works with these things. So far I just know it kind of fucks up my TikToks. By the way, if you want to see how I am behind the scenes on TikTok and not really behind the scenes, that didn't really make any sense, but if you really want to know or just curious in general or just want to give me a follow, please, hey, do that. Hi, how you doing? I'm gonna link it down below or try to put it somewhere on the screen so then you can do all that. Yeah. Okay, so which one do we want? I kind of love the khaki, I'm not going to lie. It kind of like goes with like my mood.
My mood is also fucking grey because
okay, first of all, I don't think this channel is gonna be for like little kids because I will probably cuss
once or twice.
I'm gonna try not to, but
yeah.
So I love this because my mood is grey, I feel grey, my outfit is grey, the outside in Ireland is grey, well there's a little bit of sun, and also this palette is grey, so I think we are definitely matching a vibe. What are we gonna do first is definitely gonna put something in the crease to start off with. So I'm gonna use this beautiful Princess Jasmine eye blender brush from Disney, and it looks like this.
Got this? Okay.
And I'm gonna use this lilac, which that does not look like lilac at all. I don't know if it's even called lilac. It doesn't even have any purple undertones. It's just like a cold cocoa powder looking thing. Anyway, so I'm just gonna put this into the crease. I kind of want this to be a quick get ready with me as well because I don't really want to waste my time sitting and just getting ready for hours. Not in a bad way, you guys. Sometimes I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna get my tongue twists a lot. It does. But sometimes I'm just like, yeah, this is just gonna be like a very quick, you know, getting ready with myself just to do something. But oh boy, let me tell you, if I sit down, I'm like, oh, maybe this, oh, maybe that, oh, maybe this, and then I listen to some music and this and that, and it takes me 2.5 hours from an hour. Initially from like 30 minutes. So I don't want also my videos to be quite long because, I mean, it depends. If you're watching just because you want to watch, obviously, okay, it depends on manufacturers, to be honest, like really depends, because for example, me, if I like to just, you know, if I'm eating something or I'm relaxing or I'm cleaning, I like to put on a longer version of videos, like perfume videos, get ready with me, Q&As, etc. I love them when they're longer because I don't have to, you know, like walking back and forth to the phone and check, because then I just sit there and kind of like try choosing. And I do have my favorite YouTubers, so there's a plus and a minus of long and short videos. This one is probably going to be around 40 minutes, around that. I'll try to make it as short as possible. But hey, if you're cleaning, doing something around the house, or you just want something to play in the background, you're welcome. Okay, so we have the lilac in the crease, and okay, do you know what? That has been pissing me off the whole time. Okay, so I have this. So we're going back to Mrs. Khaki. So with this gorgeous green, they're mostly shimmers. I don't really know what to do with shimmers. Like, I don't really want to have a smoky eye. I think I'm just kind of going to put it on the outside. Okay, I'm definitely yawning, and it is that o'clock. What is wrong with me? So okay, when you apply this to your skin, it looks a little bit different. It looks like a little kind of like a lilac-y brown. Does that make sense? You can't really see it on camera because probably my front camera is like a potato camera. But that looks good. That looks very, very good. Very good.
Also guys, like, stuff like this brings me joy, either watching it or just making.
I'd say the worst part about these things would be like if you're gonna get like anybody hateful, or yeah, if you're just gonna like get anybody hateful, or editing. I'd say editing is like one of the, I don't like editing. Oh my god, like what are you gonna do with this information? Like, we all have issues. And here's mine. Okay, so I think we're good enough with that. I'm definitely gonna put something on the lower lash line. No, lower, what is this called? lower lid line. Yeah, there we go. And I think I'm gonna go with the lilac as well. Oh, it gives us like this nice smoky finish. I just got it in my eye. Oh my god, it's so dry. Okay, that's kind of like good enough. Okay, guys, guess my ethnicity, where I'm from. And so many people just get it wrong. I can just tell you that, so it's a little bit of a game. Everybody gets it wrong. Okay, I either get like mixtures of countries beside the country I live, but never the actual country I am from. Maybe my roots are also mixed. I don't know. I don't want to take the DNA test stuff because I heard they're like
Keep you in DNA to like make evil robots in the future. I don't know. No, we're not playing this game right now.
Okay. So it's been an hour. No, I'm joking. Okay, it's actually been like 45 minutes and I'm just at my eyeshadow, so I think it's time to finesse it really, really fast. Was it really 45 minutes though? Time flies when you're recording. It really does. But anyway, like, here you're just gonna get like longer versions of me just kind of like, you know, talking about stuff, getting ready and stuff. If you want like, because I was thinking okay, first of all, I was thinking where should I go, because like I wanted to always do YouTube, but TikTok became like really a thing, and then Instagram is still going, and I'm just kind of like, I have so many endless possibilities. But TikTok, I think, is one of the nastiest places to be. Like, it is so toxic, it is crazy. Like, first of all, it was Musically, then it was like TikTok was like, yeah, it can be also for adults, and then like all the creeps were in there, and then all the teenagers being half naked, and now there's a whole thing with like live streams and just kids and adults being mixed together, and like there's like alcoholism and like, oh dude, like, and there are bullies, like some real ass bullies on this app. I'm not joking. And YouTube has always been like the kind of like home when it comes to this. Hi guys, I do apologize. I just had a call in and it just stopped. So now I'm just gonna continue on. So I don't know what I was talking. I think I was talking about TikTok and how TikTok is very toxic and bully-like, and YouTube is kind of like the OG, and that's where I want to come back to. I want to come back home. I want to come back home to the OG. If I had to choose one platform forever, I would definitely choose YouTube. YouTube for life. Okay. So, yeah. So I did my eyebrows, face, smoky, even though I said I don't want any smoky, but that's just life. That's what it came out to be. It's smoky. And should I apply lashes or should I not? Yeah, well, of course. Okay, like I said, I have to keep on reminding myself to look over there, but I'm looking in the, I don't have a camera, so it's not a viewfinder. I think it's just like my screen to look if everything's all right. So yeah, I think it's time for our liner. It's definitely time for liner because I need to put on lashes, and that's for sure. Okay, so I'm definitely going to be putting on my lashes off camera. I think I'm just going to go with that little flick. I wanted my eyes open and round today. So I'm just going to do my lashes off camera. I always do my lashes first, then the contouring at the end. So I'll see you then. Welcome back. So now after we have our lashes done, and I do use the Duo Glue. This is like the best glue ever. I did have a black one, and you actually put it on like a liner and you just stick on your lashes. It is so good. I'm using the Boots version of Sophia number 5. I don't use the glue that's inside because I don't trust it. I did have my other ones that were real hair, like human hair, because I don't use mink, anything from animals, healthy than that. No thank you. So I did prefer myself to get like these plastic ones. I don't care, they're like good and thin enough. The band is beautiful, it sticks on like a dream. So while it's drying, I'm just gonna continue on and do my face, finishing off all this goodness. I don't really use bronzer anymore or like contouring stuff. I do love blush and a bit of highlight. Your girl is definitely getting a little bit older. So we're gonna start off with a little bronzer guy. I'm going to be using this sleek makeup palette and size medium. It is a size, but it's also color medium, and it's like this. So look at this crusty thing, because I'm not using it, so we're using this girl. I had to swap it with my sister because she had the medium one and I had the dark one, because that was all was left, and she's darker than me. So I'm like, girl, what's the point of me having the darkest and you being medium, having medium? You know, like, you can have darker, we can both have darker ones. I'm a light, I can use a medium. You're a medium, you can use a dark. It's gonna work a very similar way. I don't always sculpt my nose. I just do it sometimes because I just kind of, and I just blend it out so it's not like potato. By the way, if I actually sound a little blocked, it's because I do have a little bit of a blocked nose at the minute. Maybe that's why I feel like I should sculpt it. But yeah, anyway, so I love this blush, you guys. I do have Orgasm from NARS, I do have one from MAC, and I do have one from ELF. And this one is called Mellow Mauve. It is beautiful. It's like, see, you're gonna. It's like this peachy, pinky, brownie with a little bit of shimmer. It is just mwah. I have one. I have actually a couple of them, but one is more shimmery than the other. So I just gonna use this little tooth looking comb brush. I know I only said that because I know there's a tooth shaped brush that Rihanna uses to do her cheekbones or something. But not here, girl.
If anyone is wondering, this brush is from Mellow Mauve. This is not a thunder. This is my stomach because I didn't eat any today. And it's already 2.
I think we're good. And whatever's left on the brush, I just kind of go over here. Because why not? And whatever. We're definitely gonna cut that. Okay, time for some highlight. I do really like this highlight over here. It's from LA Girl, strobing, and it seems a little too pale. It's like champagne was like really pale. But we're going back to the sleek palette. I really like this one. But since we're kind of feeling a little gray and ashy. By the way, this bottom part has fallen off because it was like that thick, and I used the thick part that's hollow, kind of. Like it still has the base, but it's like, you know, I used it for lashes. I literally soak my lashes in there, and everybody's like, yeah, if you love your lashes, soak them and do them. I tried everything, being as gentle as possible, and do you know how they looked? Do you know how they looked? I don't have any pictures of them right now, but God help. I had to say goodbye. So I'm going to use this cheap ass from AliExpress that my sister gave me. That is actually very friggin' amazing. Just as the one that I've been using for my foundation. If anybody gave me any type of brush, I would go back to this one. I don't know why it's so freaking good. It never loses its shape and I have it for years. I don't really want too much of highlight. I just want like a teeny bit. Do you know what? Forget it. A little bit. And my scent of the day is Aqua di Gioia. So yeah, so that is the final look. I'm definitely just gonna go over with the liner over here. When it comes to lippy, I think we're just gonna go with like, oh my god, my very beautiful, amazing, gorgeous lipstick just fallen down. It slipped down, but anyway, that's okay. I think I'm just gonna go in for the Wet n Wild cruelty-free Mega Glow Lip Gloss Brilliant Livris in the color green. I absolutely love this. There was like a white one from like with yellow shimmer, and there was also like a purple one with like some other blue shimmers, and I think this one's the best. That one is like purple, blue, but mostly green, and it just, and you like those colors kind of like cancel out each other, and you have like obviously red lips or pink lips, so it just kind of like, it just looks beautiful. What this does, it's magic. This is like one of my like favorite ever lip glosses. So that's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have stayed till the end of this video, yeah, I'm very happy I did this video. I hope you guys liked it too. I had so much fun doing this and talking to you guys. Even though I'm talking to a camera, I am still talking to you guys because I hope I'm gonna get some interaction here and there with you guys. I definitely hoping on that one. So I'm obviously gonna finish off my hair. That's my everyday look. That's how I do look every day. I'm not developed in editing my videos to kind of like do those little kind of like, but yeah, meet me on TikTok and send some love from here, there, here. And yeah, social. This is going to be a place of where we are going to all chill out, hang out, talk about everything, do mukbangs. I'm not even hungry from even thinking about this. So once again, guys, thank you so much for being here. If you stuck to the very end, congratulations. Hit the like button, subscribe. That will help me a lot. And yeah, let me know in the comment section down below what would you like to see next. Okay, bye.